So here we are. I'm going to try to fix the tire on the Mustang, the two front tires. I noticed one of the tires was getting more thin. I couldn't see it. I've been monitoring both. See the steel belts on this side coming through. So those belts are a sign that the tread's gone. Anyway, they've closed the tire shops and all of society, but the governor re-released a new order that allowed for auto repair. So I think that they found out that people had some needs that weren't being met. There's been a couple stores that we've tried to contact by phone and nobody's answering. But I have a lead from a friend who said there's a place in Aguada that's open that I'm going to go try and see if we can get the new tires put on. The tire shops are only allowed to be open Wednesdays and Thursdays, so I have to go try it today. And they have a limited window that they can help people. So we'll see how it goes. The odd numbered cars can go out, which is a Mustang. So I'm going to take the car. It needs 2 new front tires, or used tires with good tread is all I need. And we'll see how it goes. It's a beautiful day. So here I am at the first gomera that's open. We'll see if they have some tires for me. Alright, so I just got done with the tires. $56 for 2 new tires, not new, for 2 tires mounted and balanced. $56 isn't bad. They're used, they got some tread on them, and they'll make do until I can get an alignment and probably some new shocks. But thanks, Governor, for opening up the tire centers.
Making a little bit of chili tonight for dinner. Beef, basil, peppers, chili powder, garlic, oregano, and then we add some tomatoes and beans. Buen provecho! Ooh. He's eating at a car? This is the moringa tree. Has flowers on it. Moringa is the tree of life. Every part of it is edible. Very good for you. These flowers are rostratas, and they only bloom this time of year, Easter time. Be careful on the bridge, baby. Alright, so we're into the 4th week now of the lockdown here in Puerto Rico. And this is also Semana Santa, which is Holy Week. And we're still adjusting. This is pretty tough. We keep getting more and more restrictions passed down. But even though everyone's following the rules for the most part. This week, the biggest news is that the ACLU is actually challenging some of the Puerto Rico lockdown laws as being unconstitutional. So we'll see how that turns out if we're able to get a little bit of a break. And then the other big news is that the restrictions this week are kind of sad because it's Easter. And so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is Easter, people are not allowed to even go grocery shopping, which is kind of a shame because, you know, people would normally be having their Easter dinners and going to church and having the processions in the streets. So it really makes it feel kind of sad this week. But otherwise, we're trying to hang in here. We got this little munchkin and keeping up with the farm for the most part. Britton did go out and get some tires on Thursday. So that was nice to finally take care of that. And then he tried to go get a few things on last Saturday from the ferreteria, the hardware stores. But he actually got stopped by police, which was the first time we've ever been stopped during this time. And the police basically told him to turn around, even though I think it was police from out of the city. They didn't know where he was actually going, even though he was going to the hardware store that was closest to our house. And so that was kind of weird. So he just came home, so we weren't able to actually get the stuff at the hardware store. And we thought we would maybe go do it this weekend, but now with this new decree, Friday and Saturday will be closed, so we might not be able to do it at all. So just trying to keep up with regular life is becoming more and more difficult, but the hope is that this would end on Easter, but the way that they're talking is that it will be extended, that the peak in Puerto Rico, they're looking at maybe April 15th to May 8th. So it's really hard to tell, especially if this is going to be an ongoing kind of illness. They say a yearly thing. Well, we don't really know when we'll truly peak. So that's the update from the ground. Keep it up, keep your heads up. Zipitonga. Another beautiful torch ginger. So we were thinking about getting some groceries today because we only have 4 days this week to get anything. But the line to Econo is almost all the way to the end of this this whole area, this block, to the laundromat. It looks like maybe 100 or 50 people deep, and so probably we'll just get a pizza and live off the gas stations like we've been doing.
Pizza!
Open it up. You eating your pizza?